Yes, of course, I know what you clicked on the video for, so I'm going to get right into it without wasting your time. We're here to talk about Leaf Ninja that would have been better Hokage than Naruto Uzumaki. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Naruto's the main character. He deserved it. He earned it. Blah, blah, blah. All that good. All that's good and all. But anyway, there's characters that I feel like would have been better Hokage. First of all, Naruto being the Hokage, him being the Nine Tails host, always somehow put the Leaf Village at jeopardy. Like, we always had threats coming to get Naruto in the first place. Like, the people wanted Naruto for the tail beast inside of him. And of course, there would be others other than the Akatsuki later on down the line that wants to check him, and like the gods that came, the Otsutsuki's. So, with that being said, it would make sense for someone else to be the leader because if they did succeed in taking Naruto, then the Leaf Village wouldn't be without a leader to begin with. Whenever that would happen, so when like we see in Boruto at the very beginning in the first episode when Naruto was missing, who's filling in that leadership role? They had to find someone to fill in that leadership role, and it might have been somebody that's already on this list anyway. So, with that being said, I said that again. I am sorry, but that is like that might as well be my catchphrase this one. Anyway, let's get into the list. First, we're going to talk about Shikamaru Nar. Now, of course, this is a no-brainer. Everybody puts Shikamaru on that list. Shikamaru is a smart and exceptional ninja. Shikamaru also showed us how smart he was during the Chunin exams when he was able to withstand a genjutsu that was placed on everybody in the stadium that knocked out a whole stadium of people, including some Jonin level ninja. And Shikamaru just slept through it because, he didn't want to be bothered. He literally sat there, played sleep, because he didn't want to be bothered. They tried to get him out of the genjutsu, and he was already out of it. He was just chilling. And he shows us his prowess as a leader during the Sasuke retrieval arc when they all go after Sasuke. After Sasuke's been taken by the Sound Five, it was Shikamaru who led that charge. And these are things that showed us that Shikamaru would have been a confident leader later on down the line as he grew older and got wiser. At this point, saying Shikamaru should have been Hokage over Naruto is like saying Shizune could have been Hokage after something happened to Tsunade, which I feel like she could have. Shikamaru also definitely has the skills to back up any of his plans that he can come up with. He's shown us time after time, like when he fought against Hidan and Kakazu, he showed us time after time that if he formulates a plan for it, he's gonna use his abilities within his abilities. So he's definitely gonna be able to back up any of the smack he talks during a fight because he's just that smart. Next up, we have Neji Hyuga. If Neji was still alive, Neji would be an exceptional leader to the Leaf Village. He wouldn't let any emotions jeopardize the Leaf Village or compromise any of the strength of the village because he was already calculating and methodological. He was very in tune with his methods. Man, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Stop talking about me in the comment section. Neji was one of those people like Shikamaru who could come up with a plan and very well follow through with it with his own abilities. Neji had some nice abilities. Like we see in the fights that we see Neji fight in. I'm not here to list off all his abilities. Of course, this isn't a versus battle or anything. But when we see Neji fight, we see him always use his brain first and then he does his actions. He never just charges in because he feels the type of way. Until he did when he fought Naruto. And we saw how that ended up. But that was the only time that happened. That was the only time that happened. And when he sacrificed himself, he thought about it first. He knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to save Hinata. He wanted to save Naruto. So he did it. He thought about it, then did it. As we know, being Hokage does not always mean you have to be the strongest. Tsunade most definitely was not the strongest candidate to be Hokage, but she became Hokage. So the next person I'm going to say on this list is going to be Sakura Uchiha. Sakura definitely does not have the skill of Naruto or Sasuke, but Sakura is loved by the people. She's respected by everyone. She runs the hospital. Like, she is an all-around excellent shinobi, Kunoichi, whichever one you want to call her. She's an excellent ninja. She's an excellent mother, and her giving that with that caring nature would be a awesome Hokage. She would care for the village in a way, and she was always smart enough to catch on very quickly. Like when they were training to go up trees and jump. She was the first one to do it. Like Sakura was always very easy to catch on to whatever she was being taught. And I think being a Hokage, she would be a person who would care for the people enough with her motherly instincts. She would care for the people, and also she is very strong. She would have the strength to fight whoever she needed to fight. You say what you want to about Sakura. She might be a trash can to y'all, but to me, she's a ninja. She's a good ninja. Those are gonna have to be the only people I'm gonna say can be a better Hokage, would be better Hokage than Naruto. I can't say anybody else would be a better Hokage than Naruto, because Naruto is an awesome Hokage. He's a good leader, and he also doesn't put anything before his work. I mean, Boruto would argue that he doesn't even put his family before his work, but he does what he can with everybody. And Boruto is just an ungrateful little shit, so we're not even gonna talk about that. Thank you guys for 1.5K. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys being here, subscribing to the channel, and all that good stuff. Liking the videos. All of that matters to me. Whether it's just one of you or thousands of you, I really appreciate you guys tuning in with me and being along for the ride. So with that being said, thank you guys one more time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Got the moments where I'm moody. Y'all was judging me like Judy. Base my story off like Rudy's. Put your statement off like cooties. Talking about a rapping god. I hear the beats and hear a beauty. That's a plot, now here's a twist.